Today, I want to show you a simple woodworking project anybody can make. This project will use up any of your scrap wood that you do not want. So buckle up because we're about to make some sawdust. For this project, I found this old piece of pallet wood. This board is really weathered, which makes it look really rustic. And the project we're going to be making is this rustic candle holder. So for this project, I'm going to be cutting 2 of these pieces at 12 inches. And then we'll stack it to make a consistent cut. Alright, if you look in the picture right here, you can see that the ends of the boards are just plain and flat and burned on the ends. But I want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to make it look like a broken board. You'll see in a second. So what I'm going to do is just make weird jagged edges. Now we can cut these out of a bandsaw or a jigsaw, but this step is optional. I just thought it would look cool to have like a broken board. I actually really like the way they turned out. But we're gonna hand sand in between those grooves to make everything kind of look, I don't know, natural, I guess. And I got some 120 grit. I really like the way they turned out. I'm definitely going to be using this technique again. All right, take one of your 2 boards. I'm going to use this one because it looks the best. And we're going to drill 3 1-inch holes in them. We're going to put one mark at 3 inches, another mark at 6 inches, and another mark at 9 inches. Then we can center those marks. My board is 3.5 inches wide, so I'm going to mark it at 1 3/4. We got a 1-inch forstner bit. All right, now we can drill through all the way on these dots. Wrong button. Once you can see the guide bit hole, just mute it back up with the guide bit, and then you can finish drilling that hole with no bust out. And then we can sand it again to make it look a little distressed. Line them up as best as you can, and now you can use some nails and tack these 2 ends together. And we're going to put 2 nails on each side. Well, there we go. It looks really good just as is, but I'm going to take it one step further and put rope on each end. But I don't have any thick ropes, so I guess I can't do that. Oh, broken lasso. That's what I'll use. As you can see, this thing is really broken and it's just hanging on by thread, so I'm going to use this as thick rope. But you can buy thick rope from a hardware store. It's not that expensive. We'll make sure to get the dullest razor blade to cut the end off with. Well, that didn't work. It just got a little frayed at the end, so I'm going to use some tape to hold it down and then cut it. Then we'll try to tie the end together with water. All right, I want 2 laps around this piece, and it takes that much rope, so right there. All right, now we gotta make another piece the same length. And you can see how much that tape helps. I didn't put any tape on this side, and it just like tore to pieces. We'll take the end of the rope and put it about in the middle, and we'll drive a nail through the rope and into the wood. Then we can wrap it around. We'll take the end of the rope and nail that down too. All right, there we go, one side done. I know I say this every video, but I think this is my favorite project I've ever made on this channel. For obvious reasons, I would suggest putting electric tea lights in these. Now guys, if you want to see 5 different projects to make with pallet wood, click right over here. If you want to subscribe, click right here. Thanks for watching everybody. I'll see y'all next time.